Daf Yomi, Tractate Sanhedrin, page 108a, top of the page, with the words Rashayim b'mishpat v'chatayim b'ala sadikim. Al kein liyakumu Rashayim b'mishpat, zed oramabul, v'chatayim edas tzadikim, elu anshe sedoim, amru loi, einam oimdim v'edas tzadikim, aval oimdim v'edas hasholim. It's a side question. But I'm saying recently, it's been an ongoing question. What is the difference between Adas and Kahal? Adat, they both mean congregation. Adas, Adat, or Kahal. They're both a gathering of people, congregation. Okay? It reminded me of it because it said here, Adas Tzadikim. And reminded me of that. In judgment, no sinner is in the congregation of the righteous. Psalms 1:5. Therefore, the wicked shall not stand in judgment. This is referring to the generation of the flood, about whom it's written, the wickedness of man was great upon the earth. Genesis 6:5. Nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. These are the people of Sodom, about whom it is written, and the men of Sodom were wicked and sinners. Genesis 13:13. The sages said to Rabbi Nehemiah, they will not stand in judgment for the resurrection in the congregation of the righteous, but they will stand in judgment in the congregation of the wicked. Miraglin Einohem Chelek Loilom Habo Shene'emar V'yamus V'anoshim Motzoi Dibat Haaretz Ra B'mageifa Lefnei Hashem V'yamus V'oilom Hazeh B'mageifa L'olam Habo. The spies who spread an evil report of their visit to Canaan have no share in the world to come, as it is stated. And those men who spread the evil report about the land died by plague before the Lord. Numbers 14:37. And died indicates in this world. By plague indicates the world to come. Dor hamidbar Elohim chelek Elohim habo v'Elohim medin shene'emar במדבר הזה יתמו ושם ימוסו דברי רבי קיבו. רבי אליעזר אומר, עליהם הוא אומר, אספו לי חסידי כורתי בריתי עלי זבח. The members of the generation of the wilderness have no share in the world to come, and will not stand in judgment, as it is stated. In this wilderness they shall be consumed, and there they shall die. Numbers 14:35. They shall be consumed indicates in this world, and they shall die indicates for the world to come. It is a statement of Rabbi Akiva. Rabbi Eliezer says the members of the generation of the wilderness were essentially righteous, and about them the verse says, gather my pious together to me, those that have entered into my covenant by offering. Psalms 50 verse 5. It is they who entered into the covenant with God, and they will certainly be rewarded in the future. Adas koirach Eino asida le'alos shne'emar v'tachas alehem ha'aretz b'olam hazeh v'yoavdu mitoch ha'kahal lo'olam haba. Again, we have the two descriptions of congregation, Adas and Kahal. Divrei Rabbi Akiva. Rabbi Eliezer Omer, Aleihem Hu Omer, Hashem Memis M'chayim Morid, She'ol Vayal. The assembly of Koirach is not destined to arise for resurrection, as it is stated, and the earth closed upon them. Numbers 16:33. Meaning in this world, and also they perished from among the assembly. Numbers 16:33, meaning in the world to come. This is the statement of Rabbi Akiva. Rabbi Eliezer says, about them the verse says, the Lord kills, the Lord makes alive. He lowers the grave and raises. 1 Samuel 2:6, indicating that the assembly of Korach has a share in the world to come. Not only that, in other sources, perhaps more esoteric or Kabbalistic sources, it says that Korach will be the high priest in the Messianic era, or at a future time. That was the Mishnah, okay? The Gemara, the Talmud says, Tana Rabban and Doramam B'Leilam Chenek Olam Habo Sheneu Yimach Et Kol HaYikum Asher B'Leilam Vayimach Et Kol HaYikum Bo'el Hazeh V'Yimachu Min Haaretz L'Olam Habo Divei Rabbi Akiva Rabbi Yehuda B'Mesei Omer Lo Chayanu Nidoinin Sheneu Lo Yidoinu Chi Ba'adam L'Olam Lo Din V'Lo Ruach דבר אחר, לא ידון רוחי, שלא תהא נשמוס נחזר לדנה. The sages taught in Braita, the members of the generation of the flood have no share in the world to come, as it is stated, and he obliterated every living thing that was upon the face of the ground, from man to cattle to creeping animal to the birds of the heaven, and they were obliterated from the earth. Genesis 7:23. He obliterated every living thing indicates in this world. Whereas, and they were obliterated from the earth indicates for the world to come. This is the statement of Rabbi Akiva. Rabbi Yehuda says, the members of the generation of the flood will neither live nor be judged. As it is stated, my soul shall not abide in man forever. Yedon Ruchi, which is a lashon din, or judgment. Genesis 6:3, meaning that neither will they stand in judgment, nor will their souls be restored to them. Alternatively, my soul shall not abide means their souls will not return into their sheaths, into their bodies. Rabbi Menachem bar Rabbi Yosef Omer, afilu b'shah shekadosh baruch hu machzir neshamos v'garmeisim nishmasun kash lehem begehenim. Chinamara, Tiharu Chashash Teldu Kash Luchachem Esh Tochalachem. Rabbi Menachem, son of Rabbi Yossi, says, even at a time when the Holy One, blessed be He, restores the souls to lifeless corpses, the souls of the generation of the flood will afflict them harshly, as if they were in Gehenna. As it is stated, you shall conceive chaff, you shall bring forth your straw, your soul is a fire that shall devour you. Isaiah 33:11. Okay. How much do we have left? It's a lot. Whoa. I'm going to have to do part 2. Big amount. Big daf. Let's see. Where were we holding? Oh, it's a good thing we did it now. Let's see. See. You shall conceive chaff, you shall bring forth straw, and your soul is a fire that shall devour you. Okay, Isaiah 33:11. Okay, Tana Rabbanan. The sages, Tana B'Rais, Tosefta Sota 3:10. Dora Mabalo Nidgau, Ela B'Shvil Toy B'Shishbia, Lahem HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Magziv Bahem, Vatechem Sholem B'Fachad, V'lo Shev Ezelam Alehem. וכתיב שיבא ולא יגעיל, תפארת פרסוי ולא יססכל. וכתיב ישלחו חסון אביליהם מדליהם רקדון. וכתיב ייסעו בטוב וכינור, ייסעו בכל עוגב, וכתיב יאכלו עמהם בטוב ושניהם בנימים, וכתיב וברגע שאול יחתו. Okay. The sages taught in Bright, this is Sota 3:10. This generation of the flood became haughty and sinned due only to the excessive goodness that the Holy One, blessed be He, bestowed upon them. And what is written concerning them indicating that goodness? Their houses are safe without fear, nor is the rod of God upon them. Job 21:9. And it is written, they're bull sires and will not follow the calves and does not cast her calf. Job 21:10. And it is written, they send forth their little ones like a flock, and their children dance. Job 21:11. And it is written, they sing to the timbrel and harp and rejoice at the sound of the pipe. Job 21:12. And it is written, they shall spend all their days in prosperity and their years in pleasures. Job 36:11. And it is written, and peacefully they go down to the grave. Okay, I'm going to stop there. It's a lot. Wow. Big old Daf. Incredibly long and challenging. Okay.